As the members of parliament from Rift Valley have hit out at Environment Cabinet Secretary Keriako Tobiko over the impending phase 2 eviction of people living in the Mau forest. Speaking to the press, legislators Cheruiyot and Koech maintained that no one is leaving the Mau and schools should open as usual. Our reporter Enock Sikolia has been covering the briefing and joins us live. Enock, now the last time there was some sort of mutual talks between the legislators and Keriako Tobiko, maybe, do you still know if those talks are still on? Have they now been called off? And what is the way forward?
Well, what we understand is that the government is already preparing to move in and start the process of evicting people who live in the area that has been marked as phase 2, where the evictions will be conducted. Remember, it's just a day before schools open, and the government has maintained that the schools they mapped out and announced that they are officially closed. So we're waiting to see what happens, and it's just 24 or less than 24 hours from now as we speak that schools will be reopening. Now the legislators from Rift Valley talked, and now we are with them here just to give us what the issues that bring about the squabbles between the CS for Environment and the leadership of Rift Valley. Now, this is Cheruiyot, the Senator for Kericho County. Probably you tell us, what is the issue that you think must be addressed first before this eviction process can start?
First of all, Enoch, thank you. And secondly, this is not a government position. I can assure you that what we spoke about today is that this is a personal experiment of none other than CS Keriako Tobiko. For the record, we are not talking about anyone who is living inside the inside the Mau forest. Our position has been very clear that anyone who is inside the forest should be evicted and get the hell out of that place.
It's less than 24 hours before schools reopen. Remember, the government gave a directive, that is the CS for Environment, that schools within the forest will not be reopened. They are officially closed, and so it means children from those schools will not be attending or will not be having classwork.
It is an illegal order, and I'm asking all the students from the 15 schools in the Masai Mau Trustland to report to school, because CS Tobiko has no powers to close any public school in this country. There is a process of degazettement of any public institution. There is a process of how you do it. It is not just a decision where somebody wakes up out of the blues and declares that you're out of place, and they kick you out of your land. And therefore, that is a point that we've stood on all along, that these people have got genuine title deeds. That is why the government of Kenya is in court as we speak at the moment, trying to cancel those title deeds and allotment letters. They cannot be fake. Otherwise, if they were fake, then on what point does government go to the court to cancel a fake title? Well, Aaron, let's as we finish up, Willis, let's just talk to Nelson Koech. He's a member of parliament for Belgut. You said there is no living Mau.
Yes, we said we are not living in a forest. We are not monkeys. We live in Masai Mau Trust land. These are people who have genuine title deeds, and anyone asking us to leave is actually violating what is in the Constitution and what is rightfully owned by individuals living in Masai Mau Trust land. So I will repeat here that Tobiko, and I look at you in the eye, no one is leaving Masai Mau Trust land.
Thank you so much. Nelson Koech, member for Belgut. As you've heard, Willis, they maintain that no one will be leaving the Mau forest. Remember, the phase 2 eviction is about to kick-start with the government expected to tour some of the places today and also tomorrow. And remember, schools are opening tomorrow, Willis.